So I just made a video for me and my friend Karen about how to get into the eight limb sage pose. I think that's what it's called. And so for all of you that can try that without getting hurt and want to, but don't necessarily have the core strength to do it, I'm going to show you a few core strengthening poses. Okay, so most people hate this, but this is a very good pose for building core strength. So coming into plank pose, shoulders together behind your heart, hips in line between your shoulders and your ankles, and then you can stay here, or you can, once you've got this like all day, it's easy, can pick your back foot up and then bring your elbow into your tricep. You can stay here, or you can bring it down to your wrist and then take it over to your other wrist, then pick it up to that tricep and then bring it back to this tricep, making a box, and bring your foot back and set it down. You can do that on both sides, or you can come to chaturanga, which is like a low plank. Tuck your tailbone under and lift your heart up. That's going to build a lot of core strength. Alright, coming into side plank, so you can start from regular plank and then spin your heels to one side and then lift that arm up, picking your hips up. So this one is good to build core and arm strength, which you do need the arm strength for these sorts of balancing poses. And then eventually you can lift your top leg up, maybe even grab your toes, which I don't think any of you can even see that I'm doing. Yep. And then gracefully come out of that. And chaturanga. Another good core strengthener and arm strengthener for getting into a lot of different balancing poses is crow pose. So I'll show you from the side. So you put your hands down, you bring your knees up to the back of your triceps, and then you slowly lean your weight forward into your hands as you pick your feet off of the ground. And so once you get your feet up, you bring your feet together and you engage the bandhas, or the energy locks. And most of you guys know that the one that I'm talking about here is in your private area. So hold that. Your inner thighs should feel this because you're squeezing your thighs together. And then you can come out of it. Chaturanga. Up dog. Yeah. Another core strengthening pose that babies do actually when they're learning how to sit up from laying down. My old roommate's kid used to do this when he was really little. Bow pose. So you rest, or excuse me, you balance on your sit bones. Keep your legs up, toes pointed back towards your face, heart up, arms out. Hold this, or once this is easy, well, no, this never gets easy. You can lower down on your inhale and exhale back up. Inhale down, exhale up. Do that a few times. Scissor your legs, keep your heart up. I don't know what else you could do here, but I'm sure you could think of something to add on. Okay, so this one isn't as fancy as the others, but downward facing dog is a really, really, really good one for building the upper back strength and the arm strength that you need to sustain a lot of those balancing poses. So down dog, pushing your chest towards your thighs, pressing your hands firmly into the ground, kind of scooping your tailbone up towards the sky, and then hold here. This will get you strong. Okay, so I'm sure there are a ton more strengthening poses that I could share with you, none of which I can think of right now. So Google it and work your way up. Good luck!